Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Another video from the infamous Thompson'S Kennels, coming live to you from Hoodwoods. Let me hold on, let me light it straight. I hope all is well in YouTube land. This is the best part of the year for me, Christmas time. Get the updates off on this video. These are Flash, aka the animal to Corona. They already weaned off. We didn't lose any pups on this litter. Everything was beautiful. So we got 6 healthy, extremely healthy puppies. They munching down on some food right now. But appreciate everybody reaching out to me, interested in these pups. Like I said, they're not ready yet, so y'all just bear with me. But they are extremely healthy. This is 5 males, 1 female. Balls, Bolio, Sorrel stuff with the Eli Carver stuff. This is the Thompson'S gumbo right here. Often imitated, never duplicated. They looking real good though. And like I said, they already on regular food. I'm still hitting them with the goat milk and shit. Not going to continue this for an extremely long time, but when I wean pups off, a lot of people ask me about the weaning process. I hit them off with goat milk. It's similar to what I was feeding the mother, so they'll take to the food a little bit more. You're just using the quality puppy food. I believe this is Diamond puppy food. I kind of like Diamond puppy food a little bit more than the adult food, but I'll hit this with the goat milk, let it soak into the feed, and then hit it with some more goat milk so the food tastes similar to what they was drinking. But this is them. Flash, aka the animal times Corona. Little update video. Nothing serious. These are the pups off of Zulu, aka Candyman, times Lady of Rage. Got 5 here. 2 females, 3 males. That other one hauled ass back inside. It's kind of chilly down here. You know, you guys keep an eye on your pups. Make sure they're warm. Like I said, they done pretty much got all the milk out. They'll come back later on and knock off the food. That seems to be their little routine. Everybody's getting in the back easy. They come out the front. Really no major problems. That's a nice ass male that's looking at me. But those are the litters. Get it on up. Gonna be a busy year 2025 for Thompson'S Kennels. I breed dogs, but I don't really like to breed dogs. That sounds fucked up, but it's the truth. I got to do some breedings this 2025 year, so this is gonna be a real busy year for us. This is Yellow Queen here. This is Buck to Russia. She might be on the books. We definitely know we're doing Russia to Buck. This is a daughter off of Russia and Buck, but we're gonna repeat the breeding that created her with Buck and Russia. Yellow Queen here is an exceptional animal. Right at that weight that I wanted to be at right now. And I mean, very, very impressive dog. We lost her belly mate brother in the kennel accident, so the Red Boy Jocko termite breedings are what's coming up next for the camp. I got some other stuff I got to sprinkle in, but it may be like 2025, it may be a 4 to 5 breeding year for me, which is not a lot for some people, but that's a lot for me. But just due to the age of some of my females that I have, I gotta hit the switch on it. I don't breed them a lot, but at the same time, this is Zulu here. This is the sire to the second litter of pups I showed. The black and brindle ones. Really nice animal as well. He's been bred twice. And when I do my another little music video, I'll put up Bamboo, a daughter off of him in Russia that JR Kennels got. We all know Geronimo, he's never been bred before. He's coming up on that age though. Real nice bulldog, passed all his tests. What's going on, boy? This is a mailman to Proud Mary. Flash, what's going on, son? This is the sire to the first litter of pups I showed in the video. Of course, he's gonna stand in my shadow. This is Flash, solid bulldog here. Looking real good. The goal was to get some pups off of him, essentially. I had to come up off of a lot to get this dog back. I bred this dog Shout out to BYK for letting me to reacquire him back. But the goal is to get some puppies. We did him to Miss Trinidad and we did him to Corona. Corona has never been bred before. Miss Trinidad's been bred twice. That was an epic fucking failure. What's going on? Blue Ivy. There's another nice one here. But epic fucking failure. Shout out to Kendrick for jinxing me on that one. Yeah, I said it, motherfucker. I had posted a video. This is Widowmaker over here. She may be heading out with my OG. I don't know. We still talking about it. I was supposed to get this dog bred, but I just didn't get around to it. But I posted a video of Miss fucking Trinidad. And of course, Kendrick gets on there in the comment section. Oh, she looks like she has 12 or 13 goddamn pups. Jinx, jinx, jinx. Major right here. This is a black-berried. We actually have both of his parents here, but he not both of his parents. I own his mother. He was breeding done with BYK. They let me reacquire him back. It was Hit the Blackberry, but Balls Bolio, Red Boy Jocko blend dog here. Real serious, nice little dog. But we'll get to the fuckery with the jinxing of Kendrick. Paperboy. He was the last dog we bred to Miss Trinidad. We bred Miss Trinidad probably about 10 months ago. She's an older bitch. She's about 8 years old. I showed the picture, a little clip of her, and she was fucking huge. This is another mailman's son. This is Flex. But Ghostman. This is my old male Ghostman here. Real nice male. He's old as hell too. His face is turning white and everything, but trying to get down here to mosey on. All right, this is Miss Trinidad. What's going on, baby girl? She had 12 puppies, and they were very, very... She didn't give birth early. They was on time, but they were just really small. Like they weren't developed all the way. Just a freakish amount of pups. Never had 12 pups. She's only been bred... This would have been her third breeding, but she's only been bred twice, never had more than 6. Somehow, some way, I don't know if Flash is sneaking off at nighttime and drinking goddamn bully whip or some shit, but he's throwing some damn pups. She had 12 puppies, very, very, very weak, fragile pups. It wasn't going to make the cut. They faded extremely quickly. So, you know, it was an epic failure. But at the end of the day, I always play chess. It's never a game of checkers. As I essentially said before I started running my mouth, we were trying to get pups off of Flash. So with that being said, is we bred Flash to 2 different bitches. A lot of people who are familiar with my channel and keep up with me, they know I don't normally do that. So I don't usually breed one male to 2 different bitches at the same time. The goal was to get something off of Flash, which was critical. We've already bred her twice. We bred her the Hustle Boy, which produced the Jack Boy dog that I own, and we bred her the Paper Boy, which produced the Calamity dog that I own about 10 months ago. I wanted to get this last breeding off with this bitch just so I can go ahead and retire her, but you know, epic failure. But wasn't stressing. Like I said, the goal was to get puppies off of Flash, and we did have a successful breeding, so 2 out of 3 ain't bad. That's how you got to look at this logistic wise. But came up off of a lot to get Flash, so we are going to be breeding Flash to anything that I want him bred to. We're not going to wait and play the 2-year, 3-year waiting game. Flash was about 7 years old. This bitch here is about 8 and some change. Some of these breedings are going to be high risk breedings. This is Lady of Rage. She's doing fine. So that's the first. Was expecting mother, but you know, she had the pups and everything, but most of all important is that she's okay. And I will always take a female over pups. These dogs are hard to replace. And you did everything you could, baby girl. And you going to the Thompson'S Hall of Fame when it's all said and done. But that's Lady of Rage in there doing Lady of Rage shit. Fucking with a grenade. This is Corona. This is the mother to the first litter of pups I showed in the video. She's doing great. Go ahead and get them wormed out, cleaned out, get them all back to where they normally are. So we know we made it through the first 3 breedings. God willing, didn't lose any mothers. So what's up, Barry? This is the mother to Major, the dog I was showing earlier. She was reacquired back from BYK Kennels as well. Solid bulldog. Nice teeth on her, great attitude. This is one of my son's favorite dogs. But we are gonna do the Red Boy Jocko termite stuff. I got a point to prove with that shit, so I'm gonna prove it. Orca. We're gonna be breeding Orca's mother, which is Black Mary. We are gonna be breeding her to Flash. I don't care if that happens before the Red Boy Jocko termite stuff, but that's what's gonna go down. We're gonna breed Flash to his mama. Solid animal. He's a belly mate brother to the Blue Ivy dog that I showed, and he's a solid one. Maybe end of summer, early next year, I may think about pairing him with somebody. He's just a monster. He's just a fucking monster. Grandson to Proud Mary. Still some decisions to make about this boy right here, Snipe. This is a double bred Sealy male with a quarter out of the buck blood. Not an out, really tant dog. Tant is what, heavy bred tant stuff is what buck is, but we've been breeding it out with the termite stuff. So we double backed and bred back to black Sealy to breed, to produce this little monster right here. Very, very powerful animal, very determined dog. I like a lot about what I see about him, but we're gonna see if we're gonna rotate him into the breedings that we're gonna be doing in 2025. He's due. So, and we may be pairing them to Boots. Haven't completely decided, but hope this was an informative video. A little yard talk, little updates on the pups. Thompson'S@gmail.com. Reach out to me. And like I said, I hope everybody has a good holidays. It's my most favorite time of the year, so I'm out here thoroughly enjoying myself, and y'all have a blessed